Speaker Justin Muturi's controversial coronation as the Mount Kenya spokesman has continued to cause a stir among leaders in the region, with divisions now pitting county bosses from central Kenya. While governors from the east side of the mountain have continued to support the coronation, the west side is not only poking holes at the last Saturday's event, but has also begun plotting for 2022 on its own. And as David Mudoka reports, the mountain is now at risk of splitting into two owing to the deepening disharmony.
Cracks within the Mount Kenya political landscape have continued to deepen, with last Saturday's coronation of National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi as the region's spokesperson seemingly fueling tension in an already politically restive central region. 3 days since the controversial event, county bosses from the region have been drawn into the debate, with an uproar from a section of the governors and an equivalent support for the coronation by another, cementing the perceived split in the mountain. On Wednesday, the divisions were at play when a meeting in Nairobi, supposed to bring together county bosses from Mount Kenya, was snapped by all three governors from Mount Kenya's east side. The three, namely Meru's Kiraitu Murungi, Embu's Martin Wambora, and Tharaka Nithi Muthomi Njuki, have lately differed with the rest of the region's top brass following their decision to endorse Speaker Muturi's coronation. The meeting would only be attended by their counterparts from the west, who not only distanced themselves from Speaker Muturi's coronation, but also insisted on a different route to rally troops ahead of next year's polls.
Me in Murang'a, I discussed it, and I'm not retracting on what I said. No. So on what I said in Murang'a, I still stand by that because I'm a cultural person, but it was not a subject of discussion today.
Hatukukutana kama viongozi wachache, tumeitana jana usiku na tukasema sasa tumenyamaza sana na tunaona watu wanakimbia huku na kule, inafaa tujipange.
I know there could have been some issues here and there, but we are starting today. Watch this space. Mount Kenya must and will remain united.
The leaders further intimated that the meeting has now set off a chain of meetings whose main agenda will be uniting the region with an eye on next year's general elections.
We are planning to have a meeting of key stakeholders from the Mount Kenya region in 2 weeks' time, and we shall convene that meeting in Nyeri.
Mount Kenya region carries a huge vote basket. We have said we are here to start a journey of bringing our region together. Those numbers cannot be taken for granted. They must count for something.
Nimesema katiba imetupa nafasi. Tutazungumza sisi kama watu ya Mlima Kenya. Na tukiona inafaa kusukuma mmoja wetu, bila shaka usishangae ukisikia kuna mmoja ndani yetu amesema.
Na viongozi wengine ambao tutashikana nao kutoka sehemu yetu, wale watu wako na interest na kura zetu zitapatikana kwa shodo moja.
The elections are set to be held in August next year. David Mudoka, TV 47.